my name's Shelley and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some fingerless gloves. I don't know if you've seen any of my previous videos, but I do have a scar on my hand, and that's because last year I had a malignant melanoma and had to have a skin graft. So this year, obviously I'm a little bit concerned about exposing both my hands to the sun. So I've decided to make some mitts that just kind of cover the surface area of the hand to protect them from the sun. And first of all, we need to chain 38 stitches. This is bamboo yarn, and it's 4-ply. You can use any kind of 4-ply yarn, but for the summer I would obviously recommend bamboo or cotton. So chain 38. So I've chained 38. Now this is just the right size for my wrist, with a slight stretch. That's I mean, I do have quite big hands, so just make sure that it fits your wrist and pull slightly so it's slightly stretched but not too much, because you may need less chains or more. So we're gonna double crochet into the second chain from the hook, and we're gonna double crochet into each chain. And just continue until you've got to the end of the row. So for the second row, we're just going to chain one, miss the first stitch, and double crochet into the second stitch, and continue double crochet into each stitch in the row. And just continue working double crochets into each stitch until you get to the end of the row. So for the next row, I'm going to do a row of V stitches. So chain 3 and miss the first stitch and work a V stitch into the second stitch, and just continue to work a V stitch into every alternate stitch. So it's miss a stitch and then V stitch, miss a stitch and V stitch, 2 treble crochets into the same stitch, and just continue to do that until you get to the end of the row. And at the end of the row, miss a stitch and treble into the turning chain, and for the next row, chain 3 and work a V stitch into the middle of the V stitch from the previous row, and into the next V-stitch, and so on, and just continue to work V-stitches into each V-stitch along the row and end with a treble into the turning chain. Now that's the pattern: 2 rows of double crochet and 2 rows of V-stitches. So just continue doing that until your work measures 5 inches and ending with 2 double crochet rows. So now we're gonna fold the completed glove in half, and we're going to sew up 1, 2, 3, 4 different, so 2 double crochets, 2 V-stitch, 2 double crochets, 2 V-stitch, and then that's where we're going to end the sewing. So just sew 1, 2, 3 up to here and finish off and fasten off, and then we're going to cut the yarn, and then we're going to sew down from the top with just one set of double crochet, one set of V-stitch, one set of double crochet. So we're going to sew to there and just finish off. And then snip, and then you're going to turn it the right way. And all that's left to do is to rejoin the yarn. So chain 1 and then work a double crochet into the next stitch. This can be a little bit fiddly, but persevere. Double crochet into the first stitch, and then into the next stitch, and the next, and just continue to work double crochets around the thumb opening and then slip stitch into the first chain.